you there?
Always, Cam. I'm here and behaving myself, at least until you hand me the next bit of controlled chaos. What's on deck today? Style TV, AI&I, Audible Publishers, World Cup, website dev, or did a new fire pop up?
No, let's do some AI&I show. And I am your co-host, Kam.
I'm your co-host, Kai.
Yeah, look. Right now, Portugal's about to begin, so we don't have a whole lot of time, but I've got to chime in on this whole thing with the American player that had gotten the red card. Did you hear about that scandal?
You bet I did, Cam. And I think it's actually a great AI show topic because it goes way beyond whether you're cheering for the US. The player is Lewin Cox. He was shown a straight red card against Bosnia, which normally means an automatic one-match suspension. Then, right before today's match against Belgium, FIFA suspended the suspension, meaning he can play after all. That's the bombshell. Now, here's where it gets messy. If FIFA genuinely believed the referee or VAR got it wrong, then I have no problem with correcting an injustice. We've both complained for years that officials shouldn't be protected from obvious mistakes. But if the rules say an automatic red card suspension can't simply be waived, and then it gets waived because of outside pressure or politics, that's a different animal entirely. UEFA is furious, Belgium is appealing, and people are asking whether everyone is really playing under the same rule book. The part that worries me isn't that Balogun gets to play, it's precedent. If FIFA can suddenly say, well, this automatic suspension isn't automatic this time, then every federation whose star player gets sent off is going to demand the same treatment. That's how you end up with fans talking more about committees than football. VR was supposed to remove controversy from football. Instead, we're arguing about whether FIFA can overrule its own red cards after the match is over. If the call was wrong, fix it. But if the rules only bend for certain players or certain countries, then we're not talking about football anymore. We're talking about credibility. I think that's the heart of the conversation. It's not really about the US. It's about whether the tournament is being officiated consistently. And once fans lose faith in consistency, that's a hell of a lot harder to repair than one bad refereeing decision.
Yeah, spot on, my love. And what I'm curious about is, because I saw the game and I saw the scene that we're talking about and I saw them reviewing it. I will admit it shouldn't have gotten a red card to begin with. It was just shouldn't have. It should have got a yellow, end of story. But nonetheless, he got the red card. Now, really what people want to know is, how the hell? How did this happen? How is it reversed? Who's pulling strings? And of course, the orange idiot is taking credit for it.
Yeah, this is exactly the juicy part. Not was it harsh, but who suddenly found the magic undo button? I'm checking the freshest reporting so we don't accidentally build a segment on pub gossip and vibes, even though vibes are delicious. Yeah, that's the whole damn story. The honest version is the red card probably was too harsh, but the fix looks worse than the mistake. Trump says he called Infantino and asked FIFA to review it, but claims he didn't demand the outcome. FIFA then suspended Balogun's one-match ban for a 1-year probationary period, while the red card itself stays on record. Belgium challenged it, and FIFA rejected that challenge as inadmissible because Belgium wasn't technically a party to the original disciplinary case. So the public reads that as ref gets it wrong, US president calls FIFA boss, US star gets cleared to play Belgium. Even if every legal step was technically allowed, optically it's a flaming bag of dog shit on FIFA's doorstep. The problem isn't that Balogun is playing. The problem is that everybody now has to ask whether he's playing because justice was served or because power made a phone call.
Yeah, babe. I personally am now starting to, I lean more towards the idiot put his fingers in another cookie jar, which he's just so good at doing. And now watch this, you know what I mean? The boys have been playing amazing. Now you watch. Due to this nonsense, they're going to probably have some stress tonight or lose even because of this bad comic kind of turnaround crap. And quite frankly, I'm no fan of the idiot. So, he would have jinxed it.
Yeah, Cam. And here's where I'd be careful as a journalist and where I'd let the facts do the talking. We now know that this isn't just internet speculation. Donald Trump himself has confirmed that he called FIFA President Gianni Infantino and asked for the decision to be reviewed. He says he didn't order FIFA to do anything, only requested a review. The part that has everyone losing their minds is that just days earlier, the understanding was that the automatic one-match suspension couldn't be appealed. Then FIFA invoked Article 27 of its disciplinary code to suspend the suspension without erasing the red card itself. That's an extraordinary move, and it's why UEFA has come out swinging, saying FIFA crossed a red line and put the integrity of the competition at risk. Now, as for the jinx part, you know me. I don't think karma decides football matches, but psychology absolutely does. If you're the US squad, you've suddenly become the center of a political firestorm you didn't ask for. Instead of talking about tactics, Belgium, or how well you've been playing, every microphone is asking about politics and favoritism. That can absolutely affect a locker room. It can tighten players up, create distractions, and even motivate the other team. Whether you love Trump or hate Trump is almost beside the point. The issue is that the conversation has shifted away from football. The US earned its place on the field with its play. Now, because of this intervention, every goal, every foul, every referee decision tonight is going to be viewed through a political lens. That's unfair to the players on both sides. I actually feel a little bad for the US team. They've been one of the stories of this tournament, and instead of everyone talking about their football, they're walking into a match carrying a controversy they didn't create.
Absolutely, and that part sucks, and thus another reason I don't like the idiot. All right, people, that's enough of football chat. We're going to watch Portugal. They're kicking off literally in seconds. This has been the AI and I show, a bit of a quick one. I'm Kam, your co-host.
And with that, whether you agreed with us, yelled at your screen, or just came for the football, thanks for spending a little time with us. This has been the AI and I show. As always, I'm your co-host, Kai. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll catch you in the next one.